Tiago, everything kind of happened so fast in light of the situation and everything. What was kind of the next step for you of moving past the shock and just kind of settling into things?
Yeah, great question. I think it's just like the day by day of a basketball team. Understand my players, the team, how we're gonna play, all the adjustments. So it's more basketball, luckily, and then just gotta go like that, make them play better defensively, offensively. Try to focus on that more than the outside noise right now.
Do you get the sense that in these guys' minds things normalize a little bit after how great we were?
Yeah, I just hope we keep with the same spirit, right? Like, because we have up and downs. I read it. We go more like steady and just do our job and play the best way we can play.
Have you had guys come to you like to seek your guidance on everything, or just talk about everything one-on-one, or has it just been basketball?
Yeah, we had a couple conversations, but more like group-wise, not like individual, to be honest.
Tiago, talk about as far right here.
Where? Okay.
Yeah. How much pressure is on you, and what will it take for you guys to come out victorious tonight in spite of all the stuff that is going on?
Well, pressure is always pressure, right? Like, if you play basketball, if you coach, of course, I have more pressure being a head coach than an assistant coach. So it's just part of the game, and I'm used to. So that's not a big deal. How to win tonight? We're going to play against a very good team, very talented team, experience, a lot of vets, guys that, won everything. So we'll try to, impose our game, our pace, be aggressive on both ends. That's all I can tell you.
What kind of matchup challenges does this Clippers team pose for you guys?
Well, lots. I think, when you have two guys like James Harden and Kawhi, where, they can create shots out of nothing, and they're smart, drawing fouls, and it's just being there many, many times, and they know how to do this. So we have a young team that got to learn how to guard them, and got to be a collective thing. So.
Coach, so many narratives around Harden throughout the course of his career. Do you feel like his scoring abilities is somewhat overlooked?
I mean, I coach him in Brooklyn, and he's great. He's one of the best guys that, step in a basketball court. He's so smart, and he can score the ball, and he can make his team play well. He wants to control the pace, and we'll try not to.
Tiago, since everything unfolded the last week and those group talks that you've had, what have been your main messages?
Just be careful with what you say, be careful with the whole situation, and just, like I say, stick to basketball. This is what we want to do here, guys. We don't want to be talking about the outside. We want to play, and we want to talk about basketball. I know you guys want the news. You guys want, a quote from me, from a player. I understand. It's your job. But in the end of the day, we want to play basketball, man.
Have you been able to talk to any of the other coaching mentors you've had sort of in your life since you've gotten this job? I know so fast the other night. You probably just talked to a couple of people, but
Yeah, a lot of guys. Talked to Brett Brown, talked to Pop, talked to Bud today. Coach Bud, he's actually going to watch the game, I think. Yeah. So, a lot of good things, and everybody, wishing me luck and all that, and how crazy I am to be in this position. But no, a lot of good things.
just to follow up, what has Dame's been like for you? I mean, you come in here and he's sort of Mr. Portland, and has he been somebody that you or the team can sort of rely on now?
Yeah, he's great. I mean, since the beginning, since I got here, I had so many great conversations with Dame, and talking about the past when we play against each other, and how great he is. Talk about his family, I talk about my family. So he's just a great leader, great player, of course, one of the best. And well, we can't wait for him to get back for real.
Tiago, so you obviously played with Kawhi, young in his career and relatively early in your NBA career. Like, just seeing where he is now compared to the player that you saw, like coming into the league and developing into a Finals MVP. Like, what does that mean for you to see that guy as your teammate and now to coach against him?
Yeah, I mean, I saw the whole thing, right? When we trade for him and everybody was against that trade. I remember the first year where Pop would say we would never even like have a play for him, and slowly, you know, he started to develop and play more of the ball, and he just became a superstar, you know, on both ends, and that's rare, right? Like you have a guy that is so important on both ends of the court. So Kawhi, you know, when you win a championship with a guy like that, and he's a big part of it. I'm grateful for Kawhi for the rest of my life, for real.